I usually don't talk about this incident that happened to me back in May 17th, 1997, but it is, this event is important enough for me to talk about it. It changed my life dramatically, and something as simple as blood makes a difference. A call went out of a man with a gun, and we just happened to be down at about 107th and Compton. It was in the alley there with my partner, and I heard the gunshots go off, and as we rounded the corner, right there on 107th and Compton, you know, I was basically looking at the suspect. He was looking at me, and I immediately, you know, obviously got the first words out, you know, stop, and he ran. He was about a 17-year-old kid, and he picked up a bike that was parked there and threw it at me. And no big deal, but it caused me to take a wide step out onto Compton Avenue. And there was a drunk driver coming down, so I basically stepped into southbound traffic on Compton. There was a drunk driver coming down, and I lost that fight against a Lincoln Continental. I laid there in the gutter. I was pretty messed up. My injuries basically were all down my entire body, starting, you know, my feet. My left ankle was snapped, my right leg, my quadricep was ripped from my bone and was kind of up. My right leg then was, because of the way my stride was torn up to the right, and it snapped my pelvis in the front and then in the back. That motion, that pelvis continued to go up my body on the inside. And then a lot of my internal injuries, which is what I desperately needed blood for, was my urethra, bladder, stomach, my intestines, all were torn open. When I got to the hospital, I was told that, you know, they just had to slice open my lower abdominal muscles and to relieve all the pressure of the bleeding internally, and they immediately started me on blood. And the units, the amount of blood I received, you know, I couldn't find any documentation of what the final amount was. It was a lot. It was a lot. They did blood drives. Southeast Division did for me. They did blood drives through the American Red Cross.